What's going on, YouTube? Flight simulation experience back for another stream. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. It's been a while. 3 months since I've done a stream. Lots happened in the Microsoft Flight Simulator world. A whole lot. Phoenix released their Block 2. I'm sure everybody in the community is well aware of that, as that was released about a month and a half ago. And I gotta say, the IAE engines are awesome. Absolutely awesome aircraft. Love it. Everything is so seamless and integrated, which, in my opinion, Phoenix has set the standard, set the bar to a new high. And everybody, including PMDG, should be taking note. Now, there obviously are other great products out there, like PMDG, I&I builds. But Phoenix set the bar with this Block 2, this V2, with the IAE engines, and the engine modeling is absolutely fantastic as well. So, we are sitting over here in the Algarve of Portugal at Faro International Airport. On VATSIM today, don't have any traffic. Haven't logged into VATSIM in about 4 or 5 months as well. So there's a whole new flight plan thing that I was trying to work through. Was planning to go live at 7 a.m. That'd be mountain time in the United States. And wasn't able to do that because a lot of curveballs here and there with the sim. So we'll go ahead and cut the music right there. And let's go ahead and jump into this bad boy, Phoenix Airbus A320 V2, get her programmed, all set up, and we are going over to Madrid. Yeah, Madrid, Spain. Flight time, 1 hour and 2 minutes in the air. Total time is about 1 hour and 40 minutes. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into this bad boy, get her program rocking and rolling here. So let's head on upstairs. Let's turn on our simulator sound. And I'm just making sure everything here looks good. So far, so good. Let's double check. All right, sim brief looks good there. So let's come on upstairs here, and let's go ahead and click BAT 1. Wait for it to power up. There we go. External power is available. Let's turn those sounds up just a little bit. IRS 2 going to the align position. We'll wait for the on-bat to extinguish. 1 is going to the align. And 3 is going to the align. Beautiful. Let's come on over here and let's get our ground control on. Crew supply can come on. Nav and logo can come on. Non-smoking will go on. Emergency exit lights. Get this over to the aft position for our cargo heat. And maybe we'll drop these down just a little bit. We'll check the air conditioning temperature in a little bit. Let's come on down here and let's drop some of these lights, as they're always so bright in the very beginning. So bright all the time. All right, let's drop that. Drop this guy to about here. Let's come on down over here to our brightness. We'll go ahead and drop that. Drop that. Actually, it's a little too dim. Let's shoot that up there. I like pulling this guy back. And let's go ahead and we'll clear. We'll plug in 2000. We have no ATC. I mean, we're on VATSIM, but we have no live ATC right now. What is going on here? Alright, cool. Alright. No live ATC right now, so we'll go ahead and we will just plug in the box 2000. We'll come on over to our ECAMs. We'll drop those a little bit lower as well. And then we'll come on over here to our first officer side, drop his PFD. His speaker is way too loud. Don't want to be yelling at the passengers back there. And then these lights can come down as well. I don't think we need the overhead lighting. And let's go ahead and cool. So we're all done up here. Let's go ahead and reset this guy. And of course, I need a checklist when I do this stuff because, of course, I forgot a couple things. So hopefully we can get that on. Let's see here. Let's go to A320, and we are departing from. Where are we departing from? LPFR to LEMD. Yeah, of course. What did I do? Was that lights? Yeah, I'm going to drop those guys. There we go. That put all the lights on. All right, so that's cool. Beautiful. All right, so call sign is VY 88, Vueling 88. And we're going to go ahead and update airport database. All right, so that's updated, and let's go to OK. And it says it's now connected. Let me go to a black screen for a minute and go back to the live. There it is. Beautiful. Yeah, I always forget that little banner up there. So, so we got that. Cool. Let's see now. Landing rate monitor. We need to fire that guy up as well. All right, so we got landing rate monitor available, is connected. And now let's go to, let's go down to our sim brief. I just love how everything here is so integrated, and that's a little interesting. Let's come on over here. Let's go to Phoenix, and GPU is connected. Don't need engine fan heating, don't need anything like that. Let's actually go to sim settings first and just make sure our units are in pounds. GSX is integrated. Let's see, cabin, both lights are on, rollouts, all. Beautiful. Go back to flight. We are delayed, but that's okay. And let's go ahead and load the aircraft GSX. Now it's going to load our fuel.
Is on its way.
It's going to reload our fuel.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
All right, so we've got our fuel truck on the way. Now let's come on down to our flight plan and let's get in. We are on real world time and real world weather. And let's go ahead and start plugging in our information. So we'll go to an ITREF request. And then we'll insert our IRSs, confirm those, clear that message down there, and then we'll request our wins as well. All right, let's do that one more time. And we'll go ahead and insert. So our wins are in. Let's go back to a ITREF and let's go to, probably see the animation of this guy here. Chevron, nice. Maybe get a little bit of tunes here.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Super cool animation. GSX. This guy gonna open up the ground valve. All right, well, they're doing their thing. Well, this guy might be... I was about to say, while they're doing their thing, we'll go and program the box, but I want you guys to check out how he puts the piping into the wing. There you go. Sweet. Should see our fuel now rise down over here. As you can see it rising. Beautiful. All integrated. Very, very nice indeed. Alright, let's go back to our flight plan here and let's start to program some stuff. So we are viewing VY88. And cost index today, we're going to start with 40 is fine. I like even numbers. So we'll go with 40. Cruise altitude is 320. And we'll go ahead and clear that guy. We'll clear that. And then we'll just put the amount of block fuel they're supposed to put in, so 17. 17.0. And now we're going to go to our flight plan here. And we're going to be departing out of runway 10 via the Naira 3 Foxtrot departure. So Naira 3, do we have that in here? Naira 3 Foxtrot with no transition, so we'll just make sure to Nirac. There's Nirac, beautiful. And we go and look at our charts here. This would be the Naira 3. Our transition is 4,000, so basically runway 10, I believe, is this runway here. Yeah. So as we can see, runway 10 is here. So it'll be a very simple taxi. Nose will be facing to the west. And then taxiing down to the apron here to Alpha, to Papa, all the way down to runway 10. Departing out on the Naira 3 Foxtrot to FR 611, and then we're making our left to Nirac. Have to be above 6,000 feet when we hit that, which will definitely be meeting that restriction. And transition altitude is 4,000 feet. Beautiful. All right. Also, too, what's really cool about the new update with Navigraph is you can actually highlight your taxi instructions. So that's pretty cool. I do like that. And it saves it automatically like that, and you can, I believe, click that to clear it. Alright, so let's come on down here to our arrival page. Arrival is going to be 32 right, which will start. We don't know what the winds are doing. But we'll just program what SimBrief is telling us to do. And we'll take the ILS Zebra 32 right. So ILS Zebra 32, excuse me, 32 left, that's 32 left, excuse me. Let's go ahead and back to the flight plan. We'll erase that. And LEMD, arrival, ILS 32 right. How many 32 rights do we have here? Not very many. We have an RNAV. I don't want to do the RNAV. We'll just take the ILS 32 right whiskey, and we will program for the Mara 5 Charlie arrival. So there's the Mara 5 Charlie, and there's no transition. We'll insert that, and we'll just double check that our flight plan is connected for the most part. We'll go ahead and clear that disco. And beautiful. Take the flight plan now, and as you can see, we already have the plan in. Let's go ahead and just take a look. Alright, we're all connected, and then a straight in approach there, so that looks good. Let's let him stay on flight plan. And what else can we do now? So let's go ahead and fire. We'll hold off on the APU until our passengers get on board. Let's see. So the flight plan is in. We can actually take a look at the flight plan as well. And this is our arrival on the Morale. So we're making a left into Mike Delta 450. You need to be above at 15. Max at 290 knots. And then when we hit this area here, the max speed is probably 220.
Boarding requested.
Above 7,000, above 6,000. What is the elevation of this airport? Let's see. Elevation is 240, no, 2,000 feet. Okay, so it's quite high up there. All right, these guys outside are all set. As you can see, our passengers are now getting on board. Let's go ahead and start up GSX. Not GSX. Let's go ahead and start Pack X. All right, let's go ahead and open this door as well. So maybe see some of our passengers coming in. Let's go ahead and fire up that APU. Altitude constraints, airports. Initial climb up to 9,000 is fine for right now, even though don't have any instructions on what to do as we don't have VATSIM. Let's go ahead and remove this guy. Door is unlocked here. Alright, flap is open. We'll go ahead and fire the APU up. Now let's go to our performance page. We're just going to plug in the preliminary. Look how everything is so snappy with the update too. It's just fabulous. Conditions are dry. Runway 10. We'll sync the prelim and sync our weather. 90 at 12 on the winds. And 23 degrees in Celsius. 1027 on our altimeter. Let's just plug in 1027 there. Beautiful. And we'll go ahead and calculate our V-speeds. Actually, what we need to do first is we need to do a flaps. What is it telling us? Flaps 3? No, let's do flaps 2 config. How long is our runway 2, by the way? Let's take a look. Runway's kind of short, so what we'll do is we'll do a flaps 2, force toga, yes. Anti-ice off. Packs are going to be in the off position. And that should be good. So we're not doing a toga. We're not doing a flex. We're doing a toga takeoff. So 140, 141, and 145. Oh. So Pack X would be cool if Pack X were to, not Pack X, GSX were to simulate the people actually sitting down, which they're, I believe an update's coming out and they're gonna get that. Also too, to change their clothing depending on the weather outside. You know, people are in sweaters and it's, you know, 23 degrees. Also, what would be pretty cool is if they, you know, instead of, because you hear good morning all the time, it'd be nice if it was good afternoon, because right now it's about 2 o'clock. We are in local time. Alright, let's go back over here to 10, and we'll take him to plan at 10. What else are we going to do? So, transition is 4,000. Thrust reduction is going to be 1030. Engine out, 1030 as well. And we're going to be doing a flaps 2 down, I believe it's 0.2. Flaps 2 down 0.2, no flex, because we're doing a toga required. And yep, there we have it. Cool. All right, let's see. APU's been on and running for about a couple minutes. We'll go ahead and fire up the APU, swap over this, and we will come over here to our APU, and we will remove it. So far, so good. How does this look? All right. Getting closer to push here. We will squawk mode Charlie. All right, let's take a look at Vatsim's got us on, what is it, VTAF now they want us on, which is just kind of annoying. Let's see, tower, ground. I don't even know if they're even following that. I mean, there's nobody here. So where's the VTAF frequency is my question. There's tower, there's ground.
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat.
Alright, we're staying on 122.8.
If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers.
Radio check, radio check.
Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once we depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Yes, I love listening to her voice that has not been updated in like 3 years. The only reason why I even use PackX is because I like to make public announcements. CTAF, not VTAF, CTAF. All right, let's take a look at Vueling. All right, so we're going to look at Vueling. Vueling safety video. Let's take a look at our air con here. Yep. Comfortable temperatures for the passengers. Let's go to our fuel page. 16.9, both indicated beautiful, is exactly what we wanted. Facilities page, and APU is good and running. All right. afternoon, folks. From the flight deck, here's Captain speaking. Welcome aboard Vueling's Flight 88, service to Madrid. Flight time today, hour and 2 minutes in the air, cruising at 32,000 feet. We're ready up front here, just waiting for our crew outside to finish up the loading and then close the airplane up. We'll be on our way, hopefully in the next 5 or so minutes. Welcome aboard. All right. They are done. We're just waiting on Pack X to complete their boarding, which it should be any second now. Once they do, we'll go ahead and call for push. You can hear the cargo doors closing up. So we're going to be nose left, tail right for push. Come on, Pack X, let's go. All right, beacon lights on. There we go, beautiful. Doors closed.
We're on your time now. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Here comes our guy.
Flight 88, with service to Madrid. Our flight time will
We're gonna have to get in our
1
weights.
hour and 2 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in
Lock our
airplane
cabin
mode
door.
and your devices are now shut down.
TA.
Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
Fuel pumps go into the on position. And we can plug in our weights. 136.4.
Departure checks completed. Bypass inserted.
136.4, 30.5. So that gives us a tow of 153 even. Hopefully we're near that. About 900 pounds more. Just fuel, I guess. Okay. It's close enough for me. Doors closed.
Locking gear.
All right. We need nose left, tail right.
Release the parking brakes, please.
Park brake release.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Block time started.
Start at wheel.
Beautiful. Engine mode selector. Going to the ignition. Engine number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelts low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Thank you.
Hello, welcome to Vueling. Get ready because we're on board an airplane and it's nearly time to fly. But before we do, you've got to behave yourself and pay attention to what we're going to tell you. Any backpacks are stored up over your head and any little things can be left under the seat in front of you. Sit up properly and fold away your table. And if you're next to the window, make sure the blind is open for takeoff and landing. Just look at those views. This way you won't spend the whole day staring at your phone. By the way, make sure it's in flight mode.
Obviously you can hear the
Let us know. We'll be
can hear the Phoenix integrated sound, but we're staying out of the airplane, so we won't hear the flight attendant integrated sound. All right, engine number 2 is good. Engine number 1 over the ground. Hear those PTUs, power transfer units, barking at us.
Preset parking brakes.
Park brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for your engine start.
We'll let them know we're good now.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
But don't ever inflate inside the plane. If we have to live, the lights that say exit will come on. There are exits at the front, in the middle, and at the back of the plane. You just have to follow the little lights on the floor and make sure you do everything we tell you to do. And since you know how to read now, if you can't remember anything, you can look it up on the safety information sheet. Thank you for flying with us.
Unlocking gear.
Have a nice flight.
I also think that sound is pretty loud when they go to when the GSX says unlocking gear. Let me shut this off.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Yeah, I think it's
Left is clear. Right
it's
is
a little exaggerated. It's like a boom. All right, 2 good engine starts as we can see here. We can wait for our EGT to top out. Engine mode selector going to the normal position. We can actually turn off our APU. Probe heat and window heat is not needed. 9,000 on the climb. Manage on the speed and heading. We're going to now set flaps 2 degrees. Slats coming out. Beautiful. Where's our guy? There he is. Give him a wave. Thank you, sir. We're going to go ahead and do a flight control check now. Facilities, full left, full right. Elevator. And rudder, left and right. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to go to max on our auto brake. Arm our spoilers. Flight control check. Predictive wind shear system going into the auto mode. And, ooh, cabin signs, thank you, totally forgot. Seatbelt signs are on. Taxi lights on. We'll go ahead and turn on our runway turnoffs. And we're ready to taxi. Faro traffic, Vueling, flight 88, taxiing via Papa, runway 10 for departure. We should have made a left there. That's fine. Should have turned early. Turn right here, no problem. I know the cabin crew is going to give us a call pretty soon. Absolutely fantastic scenery by Gaia Simulations. Comes with the scenery. Comes with the simulator, excuse me. All right, clear left coming on to Papa here, as we can see. Beautiful. Alright, obviously anti-ice is not needed for this. We're going to go ahead and shut the packs to the off position, as this is going to be at Toga, no packs take off. Folks on flight deck, we're number 1 takeoff flight attendants, please prepare the cab for departure. Folks on flight deck, we're number 1 takeoff flight attendants, please prepare the cab for departure. Surprised the cabin crew hasn't called us yet. There they are.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you. Alright. We are clear for takeoff. Runway 10 confirmed, as we can see. I just lost my mouse there. What happened? TARA, clear to the right. Just double check. No one to the right. Nobody to the left. Getting fully lit up here. Landing lights, taxi lights, all on. Should we could turn this guy off. Did our cabin ding already. We'll do it one more time. Faro traffic. Vueling 88 departing runway 10. Faro traffic. Let's go ahead and turn our sounds up. Alright, getting lined up here, beautiful. Let's go ahead and turn on that webcam. Sounds are going up. Thought it was up to 40%. Chrono's going on. And stable. And Mantoga. Power set, airspeed's alive, 80 knots, neutral stick. (120) checks. V1, rotate. Nice and easy. Positive rate of climb, gears going up. Let's follow the flight directors here. And we're about to go throttle climb. Let's just listen to this. Just listen to this right here. Woo! Throttle climb set. Go ahead and turn on those packs. Beautiful. Runway turnoff's going off. Spoilers retracted. Follow the flight directors here. Flaps 1. Ooh, a little bit bumpy here. Man, look at that. Woo! Alright, flaps clean. Autopilot 1. Beautiful departure. Joystick cam's going off. Just listen to that buzzing. We'll go ahead and increase altitude to our cruise at 32. So we're following our departure here. Already at 4,000 feet, standard pressure. Wow, it is bumpy here. Man, this looks absolutely gorgeous out here. Let's see, do we have any VAT sim available? Let's take a look. No, but we have... We've got Madrid departure and arrivals on. Very nice. Actually, he's approach, sorry. So ATC approach is online. Beautiful. Can't see much out of there. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the sound down a little bit. Beautiful departure. This is a very popular place for retirees, the Algarve here.
We are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatories. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to
Not a cloud in the sky out here.
for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and paid movies library.
Alright, heading over to Iraq. And we are about 12, 13 nautical miles till we get to that fix. 10 to 11,000 feet. Landing lights going to the opposition. Beautiful. We can go accept our load sheet here, which we're supposed to do on the ground. Oh, there's another thing I forgot to do. Let's go to config and let's go to failures. I want them on. Set as default. So failure scenarios, all realistic. And let's go to return. Let's go to make do ATSU. And AOC received the messages. And we'll go ahead and accept both of these loads. Alright, beautiful. Let's go to our flight plan, and there we have it. And we are on our way to Madrid. Alright, I'm going to step away for a few minutes. I gotta get a drink. And I got to use the restroom, but I'll be back in about 5 or so minutes, as I can't be too far away, as more ATC looks like they could be coming online. We don't know. So. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, folks. Back with you. Just reading some comments here. Carbell Madness, thank you for commenting in the chat. I do appreciate that. Says hello there. Did you just depart Faro? I did, about 10 or so minutes ago. Let's actually check the chrono here. Departed 12 minutes and 17 seconds ago. So yeah. Yeah, very rare to have clouds in the Algarve. That's what I hear. And I hear the weather there is very beautiful and mild. I'd love to go there one day. Went to Portugal about 9 months ago. Went to Lisboa. And also went to, where else did we go? We went to Nazaré. And yeah, I think that was it. Didn't make it up to Porto, which the wife and I want to go to Porto and the Algarve next time we go. Hopefully later this year or next year. You live in Lisbon. Very cool. Yeah, Lisbon was nice. Quite the hustle and bustle city. Just like any other big city, but people were very nice. Food was absolutely fantastic when we were there. Oh, very cool. Are you renting an Airbnb? Yeah, we stayed in Nazaré for a few nights, and it was amazing. We went to the lighthouse and down to the beach, and you know, went to eat at a few places, and yeah, rented a really nice condo there. Airbnb condo, 2-bed, 2-bath, overlooking the coast. Not right on the beach, but we were kind of up the hill a little bit there. Kind of near the tram that goes up that the hill. I don't remember the name of it, but all right, just passing up on almost 28,000 feet. Let's take a look at VATSIM, if there is any other ATC online, which there's not. But we still have approach online in Madrid, so hopefully they'll stay on by the time we arrive. We're probably about 50 minutes out, give or take. I don't believe I'm on multiplayer, Kerbel. I'm just on VATSIM, and it's just me. This is PC. It's not Xbox. So no, I'm not. Yes, yes, on VATSIM. Yep, we are Vueling Flight 88 from Faro, Portugal to Madrid, Spain. Which, by the way, I mean, that is a beautiful Vueling livery too, by the way. Air seems pretty smooth. I guess we'll go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs to the off position. Let the passengers get up, going about their seats.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Just leveling off the cruise at 32 here.
However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when needed in case of unexpected turbulence.
Alright, it seems like we have a direct crosswind. What we'll go ahead and do is we'll manage our speed to probably Mach 0.8, and that should bring us up very nicely. Get us there a little bit quicker. And so far everything looks good. Now if we study our arrival charts here, let's take a look. Alright, so this is the Morale 5 Charlie arrival. So it looks like we're going to be going straight, making a left into ILS Whiskey runway 32. I believe they want us on 32 right or 32 left. Let's take a look. 32 right is what VATSIM is reporting, but I don't know, maybe approach will give us a different runway. We'll see. Let's take a look at the winds too, by the way. See what the winds are doing. Go to windy.com here and let's head on over to Madrid. So yeah, hold on, where we are, Madrid, there we go. Yeah, so the winds are definitely favoring the 3-2, so it's great that SimBrief did not screw us. They gave us, looks to be accurate runways for our arrival. But yeah, I always like to check because you never know. And yeah, it looks like it's blowing straight down the 3-2s left and right. Cool. All right, so the wind looks good.
Moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly to assist.
I just love that shot right there. So sweet. That's the view I was looking for. Left wing side under the engine. Now I gotta say that the ortho here in Spain, Microsoft has done a very, very good job. The ortho in Spain, the ortho in Portugal, very, very well done. As we can see, PAC-X is giving us a 100% satisfaction rate, so that's good. All right, so 118.755. We can get that pre-programmed here. 118.755. One 118.755 is Madrid's approach frequency for VATSIM. Let's actually take a look, see what our aircon is doing here. Looks pretty good. Very comfortable temps. APU is off. Let's take a look at our fuel page. 12.32, plenty of fuel. Hydraulics look good, electricals look good. And it is automated for 19.5 on our landing elevation, which is about 2,000, I believe. Yep, 1998, beautiful. All right, cool. So far, so good. See the coastline over here. What we also could do is, you know, always stay ahead of the flight by taking a look at our weather charts. All right, so we got airport VFR. So we're actually on VATSIM here. So let's see if we can. There we go. VATSIM, weather ATIS. So this is Madrid departure ATIS info 1330 Zebra, departure runway 36 left and 36 right. Let's see, altimeter 1028, transition level 14,000. On the ground squawk code, standby. So this is the Madrid arrivals ATIS info Foxtrot. So it's information Foxtrot at 1330 Zebra, independent parallel. ILS Zulu approaches are in force. Runways 32 left and 32 right. ILS Zulu. Let's see if we have that programmed in. Alright, so we go down here to... Did you say 32 left? 32 left and right? Let's see. Arrival run is 32 left and 32 right. So arrival. So we need to pick Zulu here. ILS Zulu. There's 18. So let's go with... let's see here. We'll probably take 32 right because we're going to be parking at Terminal 45. So we'll take 32 right. Hopefully they'll give us that. So we'll take ILS 32 right Zulu. That one right there. So ILS 32 right Zulu. And same arrival. Insert that. Probably gave us a disco again. There it is. Let's go ahead and remove that. Insert that. And we should be good. Probably wants our arrival information as well. It could be a little bit early, but... let's see what else here. So information Foxtrot. Let's see. Altimeter 1028. Transition level 14 on the ground squawk standby. Avoid if you have info F. Advise you have info F, excuse me. Information Foxtrot, okay. Pretty straightforward stuff. Let's come on over and let's start plugging in some information to our arrival. As the airplane is now asking us for it. Let's go to performance. Top of descent is in 70. Yep, descent 70 nautical miles. Let's go to our arrival 1028, I think was the altimeter. Let's double check that real quick. Altimeter 1028. And what are the winds? (180 at 2). Let's see here, 180 at 2. What is the temperature? Let's see what the real is. METAR. So the real is 20 Celsius, so we'll go ahead and take that. It's 14,000 for the transition. Approach 144 is fine. So we're taking the ILS Zulu 32 right. So double check here. ILS Zulu 32 right. Beautiful. 109.1. 109.1. The course is 323. And last but not least, let's get our decision height in, which 5,000 feet sounds good to me for the barrow. No, that's too high, actually. We'll do Alpha Bravo at 2,086 decision height. $2,086 on the barometric pressure. It's getting a little bit bumpy. Let's go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign on.
Please return to your seat as the seatbelt sign is now on.
So we need to be below 21 here, in between 14 and 12, or 12 and 14. Max 290 knots. Okay. Definitely going to need auto brake to low, as we got plenty of runway. I think it's like 12,000 feet. Let's double check. Yeah, it's about 12,000. So we're actually we'll land here. We're just gonna roll it out to probably Kilo 5, and then we'll take Kilo Alpha 4. Into the terminal here. Absolutely fantastic ortho. It's awesome. 18 nautical miles to our top of drop. And let's go ahead and listen to the 80s. 118.255.
This is Adolfo Suarez, Madrid Airport. Arrival 8 is information Golf at 1400 Zulu Special. Independent parallel ILS Zulu approaches are in force. Arrival runways 32 left and 32 right. Surface wind calm. Cav OK. Temperature 20. Dew point 3. Altimeter 1028. Transition level 140. On ground. Squawk standby. Advise on initial contact. You have information Golf. Out.
Information Golf. 118.755.
We are ready for taxi. Air France 71 Charlie Mike via gate 4, Mike to the north, Mike 17 and
Go to
Romeo
manage
5,
speed now.
taxi holding point Zulu 2.
Slow those engines down a little bit.
Yeah, Golf 4, Mike 17, Romeo 5 and Zulu 2 for runway 36 left.
Iberia 34 Romeo Delta, now flight plan closed, frequency change approved. Have a nice evening.
Let's go ahead and drop. Missed our profile a little bit there. Go ahead and go to open descent to catch up to that glide path. And then we'll go back into manage once we hit it.
Madrid approach Buenos Aires, Alpha Car 34 Echo X-ray descending to flight level 272.
Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray, very good afternoon, sir. Please squawk 4411.
Should be on the ground about 25 or so minutes. Temperature 20 degrees Celsius. Minor winds out of the east at 3 knots. Beautiful weather. I do appreciate you flying Vueling today. Hope to see you on the flight. Flight attendants, please for the cabin for our arrival.
Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray, thank you so much. Now radar contact. You can expect ILS Zulu approach at runway 32 right. Terza 3 Zulu arrival. Continue descending level 150.
The Terza 3 Zulu arrival for ILS Zulu runway 32 right and descending level 150 for Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray.
Vueling 88, very good afternoon, sir. Whoa, strange flight plan you have. So, please squawk 4413.
Iberia 1599, listo para puesta en marcha y retroceso.
Iberia 1599, puesta en marcha y retroceso aprobados, encarando al sur, QNH 1028. Vueling 88, radar contact. You can expect ILS Zulu approach runway 32 left, Moral 5 Charlie arrival. Descend when ready, level 150.
Pues puesta en marcha y retroceso encarando al sur, Iberia 1599.
Perfecto. Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray, continue descending, altitude 7,000 feet, local QNH 1028. France 71 Charlie Mike, and now surface wind 230 degrees 4 knots, runway 36 left when ready, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 36 left, France 71 Charlie Mike.
Vueling 88, you can continue descending altitude 6,000 feet, local QNH 1028.
Listos para rodar, Iberia 1599.
Iberia 1599, pues puede rodar. Punto de espera, Yankee 1, pista 36 derecha, vía Juliet India, Delta, Sierra, Mike y November Yankee.
¿Me lo podría repetir un poquito más rápido?
Más rápido.
Por el tiempo.
No pasa nada, tranquilo. Cuando lo digo tranquilo es porque puedo decirlo tranquilo. Iberia 1599 puede rodar. Punto de espera, Yankee 1, pista 36 derecha, Juliet India, Delta, Sierra, Mike y November Yankee. Iberia 1599, le repito las instrucciones de rodaje. Punto de espera Yankee 1, pista 36 derecha, Juliet India, Delta, Sierra, Mike y November Yankee.
Madrid approach to Park at 3 for Echo X-ray. I'm very sorry, I had a very urgent call going on. Am I still allowed to come in, or do you want me to go offline at this moment?
Attack at 34 Echo X-ray, no problem sir, continue descending 7,000 feet.
7,000 feet, Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray, sorry, once more.
We have begun our final descent into Madrid. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Iberia 1599, ¿quiere que le repita las instrucciones?
Sí, ¿me podría repetir el final?
Se la doy completa. Puede rodar. Punto de espera Yankee 1, pista 36 derecha, vía Delta India. Mis disculpas, mi fallo. Es Juliet India, JI, Juliet India, Delta, Sierra, Mike y November Yankee.
Yankee 1, pista 36 derecha, vía Juliet, India, Delta, Sierra Mike y November Yankee 1.
Iberia 1599, ¿es correcto?
And Air France 71 Charlie Mike went 3000 for higher.
71 Charlie Mike, climb level 240, continue direct in-pan intersection.
240 direct in-pan for 71 Charlie Mike, thank you.
You're welcome. Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray, now you can continue descending 5,000 feet and clear ILS approach runway 32 right. Report on localizer.
Descending to 5,000 feet and cleared for the ILS approach runway 32 right. We'll report established for Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray.
Vueling 88 after Fafik intersection, you can descend 4,000 feet and clear ILS approach runway 32 left. Report on localizer.
Madrid approach Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray 5,000. We have some light to moderate turbulence in South Street.
Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray, please could you say again your message?
We have some light to moderate turbulence in position.
Okay, copy that. Thank you so much. Are you able to continue approach?
At this moment, yes, for Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray.
France 71 Charlie Mike, now leaving my airspace. Please assume on navigation, monitor Unicom frequency and enjoy your flight.
Unicom frequency, thank you very much for the service, sir. See you next time.
Madrid approach Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray, almost fully established, ILS runway 32 right.
Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray, now the surface wind 230 degrees 4 knots on runway 32 right, you are clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 32 right, Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray.
Madrid approach, good afternoon. This is Postman 225 Papa from the cargo apron. We have information hotel on board and requesting IFR clearance, please.
Postman 225 Papa, very good afternoon, sir. Hotel is okay, and you're clear to your destination as filed by a Pinar 3 Romeo departure out of runway 36 right. Initially climb altitude 13,000 feet, squawk 4414.
Clear to destination, runway 36 right, Pinar 3 Romeo, initial climb 13,000 feet, and squawk 4414, Postman 225 Papa.
225 Papa, your readback is correct. Engine startup is approved, no push required. The local QNH 1028 and report ready for taxi.
We'll call you ready for taxi, Postman 225 Papa, and status is approved.
Vueling 88, could you confirm, establish your localizer? No problem, just over the localizer is enough for me. So, from now, surface wind 230 degrees 4 knots on runway 32 left, you are clear to land, and back gate by right. Vueling 88, and please vacate by right.
The wind check for Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray.
34 Echo X-ray, we maintain 230 degrees 4 knots.
Thank you.
Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray, continue the runway till the end.
Continue the runway till the end for Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray.
50, 40,
Iberia 1599, viento 230 grados, 4 nudos, pista 36 derecha, autorizado a despegar.
36 izquierda, autorizado a despegar, Iberia 1599.
36 derecha. So Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray, welcome to Madrid, and now continue Kilo Bravo, right Mike, and left November Yankee, your stand 540.
Kilo Bravo, and then left Mike, and then say again the last part of the transmission for Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray, sorry?
34 Echo X-ray, now Kilo Bravo.
Madrid.
Now the
local
second
time is
by right,
4:56
not left, by
PM,
right
and
is
it's
Mike,
currently about 20
and then
degrees
by left,
Celsius.
November
You can now use
Yankee.
mobile
You will find
devices.
just in front
Until the aircraft
stand
comes to a
540.
stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when
Kilo
opening
Bravo,
overhead
and then
bins as
second
items
right
can be
on
shifted
Mike,
during the flight.
and then
Thank you for
left on
flying with
November
us, and we
Yankee,
hope
and
to
then
see
straight
you
out
again.
to stand 540, Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray.
It's okay. Vueling 88, welcome to Madrid. Now continue Lima 2, then Bravo, gate 12, stand 502. Yes, sir. Lima 2, Bravo, gate 12, stand 502. Iberia 1599 en contacto radar, puede subir a nivel 240.
240, Iberia 1599.
Postman 225 Papa is ready for taxi.
Postman 225 Papa, confirm squawking 4414, please.
Squawk 4414, Postman 225 Papa.
Ahora sí, Postman 225 Papa, now you can taxi at the holding point Yankee 1, runway 36 right, via Charlie 11, Echo, Fox, Mike in November Yankee.
Holding point Yankee 1, runway 26 right via Charlie 11, Echo, Foxtrot, Mike, and November Yankee, Postman 225 Papa.
It's okay. Vueling 88, now flight plan closed, frequency change approved. Have a nice evening. And Alpaca 34 Echo X-ray, the same for you, sir. Flight plan closed, frequency change.
Boarding requested. Passengers deboarding starting.
Alright, not sure if I was muted there the whole time. I think I was. Trying to juggle so many things at once. But if you didn't hear me, I appreciate you guys following along. I'll say it again. Thank you so much for watching the stream, supporting the channel. If you are new here, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, follow the stream, like the stream, and I will see you guys on the next one. Stay healthy, stay safe. Peace.